Hi Barbados, yes, we are back with you for yet another exciting Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment Bridges television program. We are so glad to have you with us. I am Timon Howard.
And I am Diara Springer, and it's a pleasure to be part of the team for this series. I'm excited to share the many stories, activities, and opportunities that happen right here in our beautiful island Barbados. Like you, Timon, I am a proud graduate of the ministry's Youth MC program, and through that opportunity, I have ventured into spaces that I would not have normally had access to or even dare to dream about. But that's enough about me. Let's take a break and return for this week's look at entrepreneurship, the upcoming Spirit of the Nation show, the recently held Barbados Youth Advanced Corps graduation, and more.
On Saturday, October 25th, the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme in the Division of Youth Affairs commenced its Entrepreneurial Development Training Program with an orientation at the Skymore Seminar Room. With over 50 participants for this edition, the young men and women who attended the orientation showed their overflowing excitement and extreme eagerness to formalize their entrepreneurial journey. Entrepreneur and our fellow Youth MC graduate Zaria Griffith facilitated this set of proceedings. It was a great energy booster that was inspiring, educational, and a fantastic start to the program.
Welcome to the orientation for the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme Entrepreneurial Development Training Program. My name is Zaria Griffith, and I am delighted to be your host for today's program.
Once again, we are here at the start of a new cohort of entrepreneurship development training, and it is always a good sign when entrepreneurs decide to take up the opportunities that are offered to them to advance themselves in business ownership and their entrepreneurial journey. So I want to thank you for taking the opportunity to come to the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme and be part of the family at YES. I want to commend Zaria, who is actually our MC for the day, and she is actually part of the YES family. So she is one who has decided to also broaden her skills in the area of MCing, and that is a good sign of continued development, and long may that continue.
A first-hand experience was shared by YES graduate entrepreneur Andrea Howell, owner and manager of Creative Balloon Designs and Events Decor.
Before I begin, let me share a quick secret about balloons. Balloons has taught me about life. It has taught me that you burst under pressure. You can be filled and you rise also with the helium. We bring smiles. What I do and what I enjoy about what I do is that I bring smiles to so many faces, no matter how simple the arrangement may be. And I began this journey 10 years ago. It wasn't easy. I came from a very abusive relationship with my stepmother. when I was about 10 years old, I had to leave that environment. I almost had a stroke. Well, I didn't have muscle spasms and stuff like that. So I almost had a stroke at the age of 10 years old. And I later moved to live with my grandmother in St. George. And that is where the journey began then, that area in the church for their events, small functions. And then my pastor crafted me with like balloon columns, and that's where the journey began, crafting and putting these things together. Grant started to go through, I guess, dementia. I wasn't allowed to plug in any balloon pumps in the house. She would think that they would burn down the house, so then most of my work I had to do on the outside of my environment. She told me then after the business began to grow, it completed, yes. I started to go through everything. She said she wanted me to leave from there. I had to move all my stuff and take everything that I had by my mom. And also then they didn't have any location, so I slept amongst my stuff for about 4 weeks. Also my stepfather was able to build me a 9-foot shed to put my stuff in. And then after the 9-foot shed, I'm working through that. My mother gave me 2 spaces in the yard to have another 20-foot shed. So then that grew. And then from that struggle now, I expanded and grew further from there to another 20-foot shed. And now I actually have a warehouse where my team works every day preparing backdrops and stuff for all my events during the week. So I want to say, that sometimes you have to turn that struggle and that pain into purpose. You have to persevere, no matter how hard it may seem.
We also got to hear from some of those very entrepreneurs starting the journey.
Hi, my name is Laurent Adderley. I haven't started my business yet, but I'm looking to create a business focused around photography, graphic design, jewelry making, basically everything creative. I'm probably thinking about naming it like Shutterbug Media. And I decided to sign up for the YES program because I wanted to know what is the best way to start up the business, the processes I'll have to go through, basically how to make sure I don't start something that I don't know how fully commit to. I'm hoping that by the end of this course, I'm able to start up a business that helps the creative industry in Barbados.
My name is Demar Eastman, owner of Country Dream Farmer Produce. I joined the YES program based on the success stories I saw in the past from different entrepreneurs to help further my business in farming. I was in the farming industry for a certain amount of years, but just skimming the surface, I would say. So I just going to get a deeper indulge in terms of marketing, financing, purchasing, to get a greater sense of business mindset. So it will make sense and not only sense, and the dollars and cents, but make sense in total.
My name is Alicia Harris Bab, and I decided to sign up to gain more knowledge about entrepreneurship.
I think it's going to really help me with preparing my jewelry making by helping me be a little bit more committed to it, so that it isn't just a one-off thing or once in a lifetime. It's more making jewelry consistently, making sales, helping people wear items that feel like them, rather than just the generic jewelry pieces that everyone always sells. And for the most part, I'm hoping that it helps me find my own creative style when it comes to jewelry.
So I already do here. I actually did mine myself. Yes. And I would also like to sell like clothes and buys and stuff.
The biggest thing I hope to take away from this program is partnerships or collaboration with persons, other entrepreneurs, that we can work together as one. Whereas if I have something that I'm looking for something from another entrepreneur, I could go forward and get it from that entrepreneur. Like this would build a connection gap or a connection between entrepreneurs in Barbados.
Do you have an idea for a business or have started a business? Are you between 18 and 35 years old? Then you need to contact YES, the Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme. YES is a dynamic network of services creatively packaged for you, the young entrepreneur. YES offers critical, timely business solutions, specialized technical assistance in accounting, legal, and marketing, a practical entrepreneurial training program, and your own youth enterprise officer for one-on-one counseling and mentoring. Contact YES today at 535-3835 and get your business moving. The Youth Entrepreneurship Scheme, Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Community Empowerment.
Timon, entrepreneurship is a lot of hard work, but it is fulfilling. Setting and achieving your goals must bring a tremendous feeling. Speaking about achieving goals, just last week, the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps held a graduation for its Cohort 6 trainees. It was truly an example of what celebrating achievements look like.
Ladies and gentlemen, in keeping with our commitment to providing meaningful and holistic development opportunities for our trainees, we continue to deliver a comprehensive suite of academic and skill-based training through the Technical and Vocational Training Program, the CSEC program, and the City and Guilds Academic Program. I am extremely pleased to share that graduate Shaheem Kelman, who pursued training in maritime operations and received excellent results in that course, was identified as the most outstanding student in the Maritime Studies for 2025. As a result, he was presented with the Minister's Award from the Ministry of Tourism and International Transport by the Honorable Ian Gooden Edgell. This also includes the opportunity for a 6-month internship at the Barbados Port Authority. Please commend Shaheem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm also pleased to report that the Cohort 6 graduating class received 33 passes in the 2025 CSEC examination, accounting for a 55% pass rate. Furthermore, I'm pleased to report that 93% pass rate in the City and Guilds program is outstanding.
The Barbados Youth Advanced Corps Cohort 6 trainees are true champions. Listening to their achievements in academics, technical and vocational certifications, sports, job placements, and career achievements highlight the excellent work that is being done within the 2-year program. Domenico Walcott, the valedictorian for Cohort 6, represented his colleagues of 2 years in a stirring address.
On August 19, 2023, I planted a seed. The day I joined the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps. Like a young sapling placed in new soil, I was uncertain on how it would grow. The environment was new, the expectations were high, and the journey ahead seemed long, demanding. Yet, just as the tree finds its strength through its roots, I began to take root in an organization that was designed to nurture discipline, purpose, and character. At orientation, I remember feeling both anxious and excited. Meeting new people and stepping into an unfamiliar environment made me uneasy, but I also sensed that something transformative was about to happen. That's when I met my counselor, Mr. Knight, and my group 7. Proudly wearing our lime green shirts. Lime green, to me, symbolizes growth, peace, and connection. And indeed, those values became the soil in which our roots took hold. To my fellow graduates, today, as we stand tall and proud, we are not just celebrating an ending, but a beginning. We are trees that have weathered storms, grown through adversity, and now rise towards new horizons. Let us remember the words of Maya Angelou. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated.
The Honorable Charles Griffith, Minister of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment, delivered the feature address at the November 8th ceremony.
I'm asking you as parents, to look at the additional programs that are happening within the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment. And if you think there's a need, there's a hotline, reach out. There's a mentorship program, reach out. Reach out on the behalf of your youngsters, because they're the ones that we're looking for to build tomorrow. And to my young people, I turn to you now in relation to your own journey, because this is only the start. You're at foundation level. Some would say that this is November and we have just finished the hurricane season. Your storms and your hurricanes may be just beginning. And it may last a lifetime for all of you. But one of the things that you can go back to is the process that you would have gone through at the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps. And this is your foundation. And I'm suggesting to you that this is the time, if you have not yet moved to that place, this is the time for you to become a dreamer in terms of what you want for self. You have a task to be more than just another youngster on the landscape in this country. We expect to see you in the papers for positive things. I expect to hear that this is a member of Cohort 6 that is channeling a path that will cause you to shine light for youngsters who are coming behind you.
Barbados, it's here! The Sports Development Unit in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment and the Barbados Football Association Barbados Beach Soccer Championship Finals this Sunday, November the 16th, 2025 at Browns Beach. Who will take home the title? $20,000 in prizes, $10,000 to the winners. Powered by the Nation Publishing Company Limited, Rude Boy, Dasani, and Powerade. First match kicks off at 9 a.m. Browns Beach. Come out Sunday the 16th of November. Bring the family and enjoy the action.
Achievements, goals, so much action happening across Barbados. It is absolutely amazing. Last week, we told you about the upcoming Barbados Beach Soccer Competition semi-finals and the big showdown finals on Sunday, November 16th. Well, let's see where exactly we stand for this action. Wow, what an amazing season. And it will all be left on the sand on this Sunday, November 16th. Please make sure you bring your family and your friends and see it for yourselves.
Barbados, it's here! The Sports Development Unit in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment and the Barbados Football Association Barbados Beach Soccer Championship Finals this Sunday, November the 16th, 2025 at Browns Beach. Who will take home the title? $20,000 in prizes, $10,000 to the winners. Powered by the Nation Publishing Company Limited, Rude Boy, Dasani, and Powerade. First match kicks off at 9 a.m. Browns Beach. Come out Sunday the 16th of November. Bring the family and enjoy the action.
Well, Timon, I will be looking for you at Browns Beach on Sunday. But before Sunday comes Saturday. And on that evening, I expect to see you and the whole of Barbados at the Spirit of the Nation show at the Wildy Gymnasium Garfield Sobers Complex in their parish colors. No excuse, you can even wear your We Gathering parish shirts. The show starts at 6 p.m. and I, of course, will be repping my St. Philip colors.
You know, Diara, I actually happen to be performing on that evening as well.
Ah, are
So
you?
I'll be there in my St. Thomas parish colors.
Cardinal.
Correct.
Okay. And for me, I was the 2023 ambassador, so the evening will be a special one for me. Let's listen to Jillian Marshall, the Community Independence Celebration Secretariat Promotions Officer.
Today, we are going to be talking about the Spirit of the Nation Show 2025, which kicks off at the Garfield Sobers Complex on Saturday, November 15th. This year, we celebrate 30 years of community independence celebrations in Barbados. And this makes our Spirit of the Nation show that much more special. The Spirit of the Nation show, it showcases our young people, our parish ambassadors, as well as our parish talent. Our parish ambassadors will be showcasing their public speaking capabilities with their public speaking segment, as well as the formal wear segment. And our parish talent will be bringing the very best that they have to offer. Tickets will be at various box offices, including CS Pharmacy and Lucky Horseshoe, and they are only $20 for adults and $5 for children under 12 years old. Children under 5 are free. So come out, everyone, rep your parish. Each parish has a color. Check with your local parish independence committees and your ambassadors to find out what color your parish is so that you can come out and fully support. See you there.
Remember to check out the social media pages of the Community Independence Celebration Secretariat for all details, including where to get your tickets.
Barbados, let me go. The Spirit of the Nation Show 2025 is here. Bigger, louder, and more lit than ever. Experience powerhouse vocals, spoken word, sweet instrumentals, and Edwin Yerwood the General performing live. Parish ambassadors will be on stage repping their parishes. All this on Saturday, November 15th at the Garfield Sobers Complex. Calling all ages. This is We Culture turned all the way up. Tickets moving fast. Adults $20 and children just $5 at Lucky Horseshoe, Smart Store, CS Pharmacy, and locations island-wide. Or you can get them online at ticketpal.com. One night, one island, one stage. This is We Culture turned all the way up. Don't miss it.
Wow. Diara, it seems to be a very, very busy week for this ministry. In fact, we're heading into the next week with this one. Last week, I invited our viewers to keep connected to ensure that they do not miss out on the 2025 I Am conference. To learn more about this year's conference, we visited with project consultant Michelle Harding.
The I Am Conference is here again. What is the I Am Conference, you may ask? The I Am Conference is a youth-led, immersive experience that we've been holding for the last 2 years, we being the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment. It's about identity activation. It's about recognizing where are the changes that you want to make within your life, and we hope that we provide the platform for you to be able to do so. What's on offer this year? On offer this year, we have our usual professional services. That means you can come in, you can get your ID card if you don't have your ID. So that means the Electoral and Boundaries Commission is there. We also have the Barbados Revenue Authority where you can come and get your TAMIS number. Maybe you want to open a bank account. And if that's the case, then we have financial institutions like Sagicor and the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union League. In the professional services, we also have the opportunity for young persons to sit face-to-face with an HR specialist to go through their CV or to craft their CV and to leave with having a professional level CV created for them. We also have the Suited for Success. Suited for Success is our initiative where we partner with IFW and we provide items of clothing, business casual clothing. The I Am Conference is for young persons between the ages of 14 and 35 who want to find out more about the environment or climate change. They want to know about financial literacy, but also how to invest their money and how to start creating wealth. They also want to know about employment opportunities and entrepreneurship. They want to do a deep dive into sports. They want to talk about housing and land ownership because that's very important. Every Barbadian wants to have a piece of the rock. Attendance is by registration only. Registration is through our online form, which will be available on our socials. Our socials are Div Youth 246 on Instagram and Division of Youth Affairs on Facebook. When is the I Am Conference, you said? It's on November 19th to 22nd. And where is it going to be? At the Barbados Hilton Resort.
Jokes done. It's time to lock in. I don't know about you, but I know that I want to know how to navigate life. I want to be able to get a job, make sure my CV stands out, and even have the opportunity to be interviewed. I want to know how to invest and manage my money so that my future is financially secured. I want to know how to acquire land and a house. I also want to know about all the careers out there, whether it be in sports, orange economy, entrepreneurship, you name it. I also want to network and build relationships with persons who can direct and guide me on the path I need to take to become an all-round success. So as I said before, jokes done, and it is time to lock in.
Experience this and more at the I Am Conference 2025 from November 19th to 22nd at the Hilton Barbados Resort. For more information, you can follow us at Div Youth 246 on Instagram, on Facebook at the Division of Youth Affairs, or contact the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment at 535-3835. See you there!
Last year, I had the chance of attending I Am. It truly caused all who attended to reflect on who they were and where they were going. There were wonderful opportunities to network, gain information, and build personal capacity.
For sure, I intend to be at this conference this year, so keep your eyes on the media, and if you haven't already, sign up.
Well, it's time for us to say goodbye for another week. If you would like to see a repeat of this program, then tune in on Saturdays at 5 p.m. on CBC TV 8, or visit the Division of Youth Affairs YouTube channel, where you can see all episodes, including those in seasons 1 and 2. As always, we wish to remind you that you can contact the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment by calling 535-3835 or visit us online. On Instagram, the Community Development Department at ComDev Barbados, the Division of Youth Affairs at Div Youth 246, the Sports Development Unit at sportsdevelopment.bb, the National Sports Council at NSC Barbados, Community Independence Celebration Secretariat at Community Independence 246, and the Barbados Youth Advance Corps at Barbados Youth Advance.
Additionally, you can like and follow us on Facebook by visiting at Community Development Department, Division of Youth Affairs, National Sports Council, and the Community Independence Celebrations Secretariat. Or feel absolutely free to speak with any of the ministry's officers when they're in your community. Thanks for spending time with us. It was our pleasure sharing with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked in for more opportunities and programs. We will see you next week.